It's gonna be just a very casual interview. Uh, okay, so hello, guys. How are you?
Hi.
So you're all wearing something like a uniform, right? So
Yeah,
what does it say?
It's we blend for you.
We blend for you.
Yeah.
So why does it say that?
It's the concept that we made for our company.
Uh huh.
It's a started company. We started 3 months ago.
Uh huh.
Our team is composed by three designers, one
One businessman,
one
two
businessman,
developers.
and two developers.
So, and
Excellent.
this is the main goal of our company. It's to produce blend front ends and blend solutions for developers that work in companies companies only with engineers and developers that working with .NET technology. So yeah, we're here to give them those blend, so most wanted blend experience.
Oh, I see. So basically, you guys consider yourselves and are specialized on the design and user experience side of things.
Exactly.
Okay.
Our own concept, it's mix and blend.
Uh-huh.
It's done the design and developers bigger,
Yeah.
the union.
Yeah, but in this big picture, our segment, it's the blend. It's the user experience. So we can work with other companies, development companies, but we will be on this segment, the user experience segment. Okay.
So that's a very interesting positioning for the company, and I think it makes a lot of sense. What are you finding are the biggest problems that development companies are having right now?
Yeah, it's because developers are not designers, and there are no designers or few designers working with blend. So that's the problem. The designers you have in the market are mostly working with Adobe technology, and it's difficult to migrate these designers to Microsoft technology. So this, for me, it's the main difficult for developers now.
That they're finding.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now tell me a little bit more about your background. So there's a design spirit in this group of people that I see. What did you do before you started using Expression and Blend?
Yeah, okay, so let's start for the first
Yes.
the developers.
I'm a developer, 10 years .NET developer.
So you did have experience on .NET, of course. Great. So that made it much easier, I'm assuming, to get into Silverlight, or how did you find learning Silverlight coming from a traditional .NET background?
No, can you ask again?
Oh, how did you find, how easy or hard did you find getting into Silverlight? From-
Quão difícil foi tu entrares no Silverlight?
Given
No
the
Silverlight.
given
It
the
was easy. We were both in the same boat. Silverlight was like a fresh air because we worked in Visual Studio, Windows applications, and we in Windows Forms. In Windows Forms, you don't have the flexibility of creating same things as you create in Silverlight, and Silverlight came as a fresh air. There was a little bit twist because programming XAML is different than programming for Windows Forms. And
Right.
at the beginning, well, it was a bit twist, but when you understand the concept, it's easy. It's just running and running and learning, like a Lego. You have a Lego and you start.
Major cambio is asynchronous calls
this
from
is-
the server.
This is a
Yeah, the major
it's-
difference.
Right.
We work always work asynchronously, and sometimes at first it became a bit confusing, but it's just an issue.
Yeah.
It's
But
with the time.
yeah. But that's interesting to know that you guys, since you had a .NET background using Windows
Yeah,
Forms, the
it
transition
was
was pretty
right.
straightforward. Excellent. Now, for designers, what is your background on? What did you used to do before?
I started 12 years ago at pre-press area. Then I started entering to the advertisement area. Then I started to work with several agencies. Then I was
What
invited
type of
by it.
technologies? What type
Yeah,
of
I used to
technology?
work with Adobe platforms, Photoshop, Illustrator,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was influenced to work on web. So it's normal, you know, if you work on graphics, it's normal that you start working with the web clients. So I was invited by Emerson and Sergio to enter to the team. And now here I am. I have 1 year and a half experience on web, and my experience is always getting larger through the time. So I think
Excellent.
it's many points that I earned on my profession, and for sure it's going to be a long experience, and the most of all inside of Silverlight and Microsoft technology for sure.
Perfect.
I was
And you
starting
guys?
9 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And, I came from Adobe Technology, Photoshop and Illustrator, because I'm a designer, but I'm an illustrator too. So I need these two programs. But when I start with the Blend now and on that company, the first thing is the environment. It's different, but have a nice things like in the expression design. The controls is the same that I have on Illustrator, so it's very easy to enter on the Blend programs. The unique thing is the environment. You need to practice only to stay familiar with the environment, but it's very easy, I think. The experience, you can get the know-how, but the first look, you know, the first feeling, yeah, I think it's gonna be easy.
Excellent.
And I think Microsoft have doing a nice thing, because have started with Silverlight easy. Now the Silverlight, it's very easy. It's not so complicated than Flash because of that, you know, because we need to start in something, but you can
Right.
do a lot of things. I saw you and I saw
Interesting.
our works.
Yeah.
My experience saying me that we're gonna do a lot of things there.
I'm sure. Yeah, I can only wait for you guys to start showing us some of your cool stuff.
Okay, yeah,
What
we
is
have
it?
some cool stuff already online.
Uh-huh.
You can check oceanlook.com.
Uh-huh.
It is a website. We have cameras at the beach. So I was telling you
Oh.
that we are surfers. So this was our first project that was so exciting for us to do this project and help all these guys to go into these new technologies. So this project, we have live stream cameras in the beach. So the people, before they go surf, they can check the conditions.
Wow.
And they can choose the beach where they're gonna surf or bodyboarder, etc.
Right.
But it's a very nice project. You should check it out.
Check it out. That is so cool.
Did,
Uh-huh.
did the website of the biggest musician, Portuguese musician, and one of the biggest European musicians.
Wow.
Rodrigo Leão.pt.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did
You
it
can
in.
check your portfolio here.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's why these t-shirts are so useful. Okay, so
We blend
we'll make sure people go
Yeah.
check that site out and see some of your samples. So you guys are all surfers,
Yeah,
some of you.
the developers know. The developers know. Yeah.
No, I can surf, you know.
What do you guys do when they go
Surfing
surfing?
is very weird.
Yeah. Oh, beer, that's good.
Party.
It almost reminds me, you guys, your team reminds me of this movie Breakpoint.
Breakpoint.
Remember?
Of course.
And
Big
so,
classic.
yeah, but doing Silverlight, which is
Yeah,
very
we're
cool.
doing Silverlight.
Yeah.
Instead of robbing banks, we're doing Silverlight.
Interesting.
And then with the money, we can surf.
Exactly. Same objective.
Yeah.
Just having
Yeah,
fun.
but it was I think that there's a big opportunity in terms of market now,
Uh-huh.
because there's a big revolution in terms of technology with all this Silverlight, WPF technology. So I think we are in the right time, in the right moment, you know. So that's why we are so focused and so exciting to be a part of this history in computer and software business. So it's why we blend for you.
Excellent. And let's close again by showing the t-shirt.
Yeah.
And thank you very much, guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
welcome.
Thanks.
Have a
Take
nice
care.
day.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah. Take care.